Hi, my name's Jeff Birch. I'm an international business guru. I go around the world guruing to various businesses, but my passion is self-employment. It's what drives me forward. And years ago, I wrote a book called Go It Alone. Go It Alone was a gentle, cuddly book for people who'd chosen to be self-employed. But now we're in such a tough world now. It's much harsher, it's much harder, and our employers have betrayed us by taking a work away from us. Now I've written a book called Self-Made Me. And it's about being self-employed, but it's tougher, it's harder, and it pulls no punches at all. It tells you, if you want to listen, how you can succeed at being self-employed. For years and years and years, I've been helping people to start small enterprises or get themselves self-employed. But when they fail, well, you kind of let them go. And I've always said, oh, it didn't work out. No, it didn't work out. Why not? Oh, I don't know. I just couldn't find the work, you know. I just couldn't get the money in. I just couldn't. And I sat down and I thought to myself, you know, in this new world, in this tough world, there's no excuse for failing. There's no place to fail anymore. And I racked my brains. Who is really successful at being self-employed? I came up with a really naughty thought. The person who really is the perfect model for self-employment is a burglar. Burglars don't worry about finding the work. They go out and do it. They go out and burgle. Off they go and burgle. And, you know, they just go and do it. And then, yeah, they've got mates, they've got friends, they've got people they know that they can call on. They form these loose alliances. There's Jimmy the driver and Billy the safe man. And they'll get together and pull the big bank job. But they don't want to form a limited company called Crime Inc. Oh, no, they get together for that job, the one whose job is it, he's the manager. It's great. But here's another thing. Here's another thing about our burglar. He knows that the people he's chosen to work with are criminals. They can't be trusted. So when the job started, he makes sure he's going to get paid. He knows when those spoils are delivered, he's getting his share. So many self-employed people, I say, oh yeah, I've got to work with my brother-in-law. He says he's going to split the money when we get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not sure when we're going to get paid, but there's a big company has promised us loads of work with her. Yeah. Just ask them to sign a little old contract there. The burglar, absolutely no way. He knows he works with crooks. But there's another thing about the burglar. Deep in his heart, he's driven by something else. He's driven by, in his case, dishonesty. You leave your wallet on the bar, he might describe himself as a professional burglar, but he'll still nick your wallet. But he's able to take opportunities. It's an opportunity, he takes it. In your heart, you should want to be free and self-employed. Okay, you want to start a business making shelves and somebody asks you to make a cake. It doesn't matter. It's an opportunity. Make the cake. Take the money. Because in your heart, you're being successfully self-employed. Our burglar succeeds because in his heart, he's a crook. You know, we need to get that little core of energy to make it work. But here's another thing about the burglar. Sometimes he makes horrible mistakes, which results in him getting caught and being sent to prison. That's his failure. Sent to prison. Do you know what happens when self-employed people fail? They give up. Oh, I failed. I lost my money. Nobody bought them. I'll never do it again. 9 out of 10 burglars go back to burgling. What is it? Why weren't they defeated? Because they go away to prison for a few years of gentle reflection. They meet other burglars who they share stories with. They network. How did you get pinched, Brian? I had my mobile phone on me. Do you know that coppers can track? No. So he comes out a better burglar with better ideas. He's shared stories and he will never make the same mistake again. Next time he might get pinched for fingerprints, but he won't be caught for the old mobile phone trouble again. He will succeed by learning and learning. Now, before you rush out and buy this rush out and buy this book thinking it's advising you to be a burglar. It's using those sort of thoughts that drives through the whole book, because I am passionate about making you succeed. When you've read Self-Made Me, you have no excuse to come up to me and say, it just didn't work. I picked the wrong business. I couldn't get the money. There wasn't any business. I was in the wrong part of the world. It will cure all of that. There's a warning. If you buy this book, you read it, you understand it, you will have no excuse to fail at all. In fact, I really hope you succeed, because probably for the first time ever, I write my books with knowledge and I write them with passion, but this is the first time I've really poured my heart into this book, because what's in it is a desire to make you succeed.